Not a problem. Okay, so
You're hard.
okay, go to town. You're good to go. Yeah, we can.
You want to do like sections?
How's that?
Taking my bags first.
It doesn't matter. So
Okay.
I mean, we can do this 2 or 3 runs.
Okay.
So just, you know,
Just go.
just go.
So when the groceries are in front of you, you want to look for all of the cans, and you want to put the cans directly in the middle. So, and then you want to look for your boxes, and then you're going to put the boxes on the outside to make a wall. And then you want to look for your delicate items and put those in the middle. And eggs should always go on top. I just made a weird noise. And then the next set of bags come down. You always want to look for the heavier items and put those directly in the middle, or put them on the base so that they make a strong bottom, and then put any other items on the outside. So in this case, we put our chips on the outside to make sure they don't squish. This has a handle and is a chemical, so it goes directly into the cart. And soda cans also go directly into the cart. Dairy and freezer items go separate. And then meat items always go in their own container to make sure all other items are clean. And lastly, we put all fruits and vegetables in the same bag, making sure everything is standing up that can stand. And putting most squishable items on top. I feel like I did horrible.
No, you did great. You did really good.
Yeah. Feedback. What can I do different?
Maybe I was gonna say like
I didn't explain it very well.
no, you're good.
Yeah.
Maybe just like when you're like delicate items, maybe give a couple examples or name them while you're picking them up.
Okay.
Just so
Okay.
that they have a few more examples.
Okay.
But that's the only thing I can really think of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should I like show it here, or like I don't really know where?
Yeah, I mean you can kind of just.
Is
I mean,
it like?
you've got 2 cameras facing you,
That's
so.
true. Am I supposed to look at that one?
I think you can, or you can look up above.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one, yeah, it's like directly at you.
Okay.
But yeah, you could like, maybe, yeah, pick it up and just like, yeah, the chicken should go in its own bag. Just kind of like
Okay.
show it.
For sure. Maybe just so they have a couple examples of different like
Okay.
what the item is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
No, that makes sense. Okay.
No, it was really good.
No, it doesn't
Do you just
matter.
want to do like one more round since
Yeah.
it's still running?
Sounds good. Kind of get it better. I'm like sweating.
I'll try to have your bags ready for you back here.
Yeah, if it could be
Yes.
open, that would be perfect.
Yes, yes, yes. Is this the one that you need here first?
Yes, I'll do
Okay.
that one first. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
It's not recording.
Turn off.
It's like,
I was
why?
wondering. I was like,
It's like I was a practice. I
That's
don't know
okay, we
That's
needed the
good.
practice, so that
We're good.
works.
I don't know what's going on.
and then it seemed like all the bags over there.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
That
gonna
would
set
be
it
great.
set there.
I'm just gonna set there.
Probably could.
Hey, I figured out how to use the thing, so we're good. I will just keep feeding all the food at you.
I know that made me laugh,
I was
and I
like,
couldn't stop. I was like, "Where's the button?"
I got it. I don't know how to control that one.
So what is
Oh,
the
sorry.
instruction on bagging? Like the vegetables and produce here.
Yes.
Don't crush my eggs.
Yes,
type,
don't crush
big on
anything.
the top.
Squishables. they call
Squishables.
'em.
Okay, I wasn't sure what the
I
terminology.
don't know why. And then you make a wall with the boxes.
Oh, okay, yeah. So they're not like flat; they're a wall. Oh, and then they can protect the bread.
Yeah.
Ah.
There you go, the shovel for you.
Perfect.
Okay. I know.
I can set over here.
I
Okay.
need more experience.
I
Well,
put mine
we'll see
down
if it-
here.
Can you tell when it shuts off?
Well, now it's connected to this one, so it's like
Is
I'm just gonna look at the settings.
So this kind of stuff is little like vitamins and stuff. Like the size of like behavior.
I like this.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
plus the stock room.
Nice.
And you had to hand punch in everything and then what category it was. And weigh items.
Good.
great.
It was great.
Auto power off.
My rock star?
So it's auto power
Or
off
a movie star,
after
not a
3
rock star.
minutes. I don't know how it got reset.
Whatever you want to be.
Okay, auto power
Let's see you
off.
being a rock star.
I'll take the pasta. Yeah, right?
Okay, so it was auto power off after 3 minutes, but no longer. It's like why do you even have a setting like that on the camera?
Yeah.
Who's only recording something that long?
Maybe if you put it in the woods and you link it to like motion sensor, and it comes on.
Mhm.
3 minutes.
I don't like looking at trail cam footage. There's like Wendigos and there's some like skinwalkers on there. I don't trust it. Or like creepy girls in like little white dresses.
Sasquatch.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're good. So we should not be turning off. Okay, we're good.
Great. Okay. When your items come down, you're going to look for your cans and put those directly in the middle. Then you're going to look for boxes like cereal boxes, pasta boxes, taco shells, and put those along the outside so that you form a wall to protect any other items that you have in. You're also going to put your pastas in there that can stand up straight, and then put your squishable items like eggs and breads in the middle. Always remember to look for the big items, or heavier items, like peanut butter, jelly, and any sauces, and put those on the bottom. Then you'll put your chip bags, or any soft item bags that can be squished, on the outsides. And make sure when you lift your bag, you use 2 hands. Always put dairy products like yogurt, cheese, and frozen items in the same bag. Items such as detergent or or milk or anything with a handle go directly into the cart. Can items like sodas and seltzer waters go directly in the cart and on the bottom. Make sure you put all of your vegetables and fruits together, making sure everything stands if it can. And then make sure you put your most delicate items on top. Make sure all meats go in separate bags by themselves so that it keeps all other items clean.
Uncontaminated. There. That's the
Yeah,
one I know you're trying
that's
to
right.
think
I
of.
couldn't.
I know, I was like,
I'm like, what is that word?
yeah, I was like, oh, that was
No
the
meat
thing.
juice on your food.
Should we just redo the meat one then? I could say uncontaminated.
I was gonna say when you're bagging to slow down.
Oh, okay.
Like put it in the bag slower,
Okay.
just so that when the person's watching it,
It's not
this
like
is what I'm like thinking. I'm just thinking in the headset.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
someone's watching in the headset, then it's like, oh, that's yogurt. It's like
Okay.
processing time for someone. It's
yes.
gonna be slow.
Okay.
So like, it might be a little dramatic, but like if you, like grab it, make somewhat pause for like 2 seconds or 5, and then put it in.
Yeah, I can do that.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it easier just to take the cart and
Yeah,
switch
maybe.
carts?
Well, I got the.
Yeah, we had the
little
little
card.
card.
Oh, okay.
But
That one felt better. I feel like I needed the
Yeah.
practice run.
Yeah, that was good. See, we're
Yeah, and then like
I know.
more descriptions and stuff. Yes,
Yeah.
that was I like.
Is there any other? I couldn't think.
Okay, everything's
Of
still
like-
running?
Yes.
Okay,
so.
beep, beep, beep. Let me just double check.
Both red.
Give me the bag.
Oh, okay.
I've
What
made
now, Cindy?
mistakes where it's like, oh, I thought I was recording audio and then it didn't record. And it's still, where is this? 29, okay, so we got 30 minutes, okay, good.
I know, it's like.
We're good.
Awesome. Great. Thank you.
What
So,
were you gonna say if there was anything else?
Yeah, so the airless learning bit, so you've gone through like how to bust tables.
Yeah,
You've seen
yes.
Tyler do it all. And Christopher is the beer.
Yeah.
So anyways, I think it was good, the sandwiching of like, okay, do it like this, don't do it like this, do it like this.
Okay.
So that kind of a sandwich message of because it's errorless learning. We don't want them.
Yeah.
We don't let them make the mistake.
Yeah.
But you point out the right way, and you kind of don't do it this way, but then end it. It's the sandwich, right?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you get what I mean.
Don't put
Um,
the bread on the bottom.
Okay.
Like that.
And then show like the bread is
Yes.
going on top.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you,
And
do
I
you
think
have eggs here? Or?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got some
Yeah, we got
ones.
some.
Small egg.
So, and then I think that's the other, so because we've got different flavors of items, right? So you got things in boxes, things in bags, you got
Yeah.
the eggs, and then you got the detergents, or the big heavy items
Yeah.
you don't get back, right? So then we'll just have to make sure we've got all the parts on all the model parts.
Yeah.
But
So you could say with like detergent stuff, like with the detergent item, it doesn't need to be in a bag. It has to be put in the cart.
Okay.
so-
Perfect. Got it.
and is there kind of this rhyme and reason to say look for the heavy stuff first and put that on the bottom and
Which you've been saying.
Which I've been saying so that
Yeah.
it doesn't squish items.
Mhm.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So you're
You try to make a bag not too heavy. Is there any philosophy behind that?
There wasn't. Maybe I should say.
Well, maybe you could also say like,
you probably don't want 2 layers of cans.
yeah.
Yeah.
Think about what
Things-
you
yeah.
can
things like
carry
that.
and your customer can
Yeah,
carry,
maybe
and
just-
what would be
Yeah.
easiest. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just
Depending
try
on
to
the
add as
participant,
much
too,
stuff
they
like
might
that,
not be
and,
able to
it's-
Pick as big of a bag up.
and if
Yeah.
we go to
Start
code
breaks.
things and we're going like, oh, we missed something, we'll have to come back and do another shoot, but that's not a big deal. But hopefully we can get it all
Yeah.
Yeah.
in one shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. How can I word that? Kind of. So
Well,
the cans on the bottom. So like only do one layer of cans on the bottom and make sure.
What you could do is like you have the camera, you put your bag on the side of the cover,
Yeah.
and then say like when putting items like in a bag, look at the items you have, and you could start by saying we don't put the bread in the bottom so it doesn't get squished. We want to start with our heavy items like
Okay.
something like that.
Okay.
Maybe talk through your strategy just a smidgy on like, okay, well here's what I have in this batch.
Okay.
What do I need to do to balance my weight? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Just talk through your thought process.
Okay.
I know it's hard
We can
because
do
it's
this as many times as needed. That's why we're here.
Sorry.
it's hard because it's like something that comes so natural to you, and so to
Yeah.
like explain it.
I know. That's what I have to remember.
That was like in middle school when
And the more you do it,
yes,
The more it
you get better at it.
our teacher made us write directions on how to build a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for an alien, and you had to be like so specific. You'd be like, pick up the knife with your right hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and go, I would say slower and show items.
Okay.
Okay.
When looking at this batch of items, I'm looking for the heaviest items, like my cans, that will go on the bottom, and my bread will go on the top, not the bottom. Should I do it the other way? Other way?
No, you could do it. You could say it so it doesn't get. Explain why you don't.
Explain why.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess you could maybe just kind of be like, here's what we have. It's boxes, cans, bread, looks like some fragile things.
Here's what we have in this batch. We have some boxes, some cans, some bread, and eggs. We're gonna look for what can be squished, which is our bread and our eggs, and those go on top. Then we're gonna look at our cans, and those will go on the bottom, and we'll use our boxes to go around the outside. So first you're gonna pick up your cans and put them in the bag, in the middle of bag. Should I go slower? Then you're gonna go for your boxes that will go around the outside. Next we'll put a pasta bag, but it stands tall, so we're gonna put it on the side so that it doesn't get squished. And then we'll put our bread in the middle so that it's protected by the boxes. And put our eggs on top of the bread so that it has a nice cushion and it's protected by the boxes. In this batch, we have fruits and vegetables. We're gonna look for the vegetables that can stand tall, like lettuce and peppers, and put those on the side. We're forming a wall to make sure that we protect all of our groceries. And then we're gonna put the apples on the bottom. And the cucumbers that can stand, we'll put them on the bottom as well. And then squishable fruits and vegetables like bananas can go on top. When looking at this batch of items, we have some heavy items like ketchup, jams, and sauces. And then we have our lighter items like chips. So we're gonna put our heavy items on the bottom. Make sure it is not too heavy so that you and your customer can lift the bag. Jam, and peanut butter, ketchup, go in the middle, and then put our bags of chips and softer items on the outside so that we don't squish any items. and then lift with 2 hands. In this batch, we have all of our meats, and these will always go separate so that they don't contaminate any other groceries. So we have our lunch meats, so raw meat, and hot dogs. With this batch, we have our detergent. Detergents have handles and have contaminants in it, so they do not go in a bag, so they go directly in the cart. Boxes of soda or seltzer water go directly in the cart and not in a bag. In this batch, we have our dairy products and our freezer products. These will all go together. So we'll put our yogurt on the bottom since it is flatter, and we will put our cheeses and our freezer items to keep our dairy cold and so that it stays fresh for our customers.
Yeah, that was excellent.
I think it would be good to do 2 bags in one, right? So you have 2 of those bags that we have separated on here
Okay.
to demonstrate what
Separation.
those, yeah.
Yeah, like how you put it in. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
That would
Maybe
be
like yeah, the meat and like the veggies or something.
or something
Or yeah.
heavy.
Oh yeah, like meats in cans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could do like the 2 heavy items together too and like separate those.
Yeah, it'd be like,
Like in
don't
2
put all
different.
these
Don't
in
put
one,
all in one.
and
Separate.
You might be tempted to put all the chips in one and all
Yeah.
the cans in one, just to keep things together.
Yeah, so which one should we do?
Let's do let's do maybe these 2 together. Cool. Here I can. We'll do those 2 together, and then
Okay.
let's do the meats and vegetables.
You want them already laid out? Or
We can do those come down, and then these 2 can be.
Yeah, we can already out.
Should I do maybe like these 3 bags, and then leave like the dairy products to bag in their own?
Yeah.
do what?
Like do these 2 bags, and then also put this, and then just like leave the dairy products, and then grab another bag?
Yeah. You mean
Or
just
just
like leave these in here?
Or like put them down, and then like
Oh.
bag those 2, and then grab another bag and like leave the dairy products?
Oh yeah, you could do that. Yeah. Sorry.
No, I.
Great.
Yeah, you are. You got it. You got it.
Can we like piece parts of it together? Is that like a thing? Like if
You
I mess
can
up
cut
one
and
and
edit.
like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah, he kind of. That's why, like, they're really just being after all this footage.
Yeah. As much as possible.
Because I was like, I hope it's not has to be perfect. One.
He'll superimpose your face on it if you start smiling in one piece.
I look grumpy.
We had to do that for the pictures. We had like pull my grandma's head off another picture and like that. It was creepy.
Okay. So, in this batch of items, we are going to look for our fruits and vegetables like lettuce, cucumbers, and peppers, and we'll put those in one bag, making sure to stand our items that can stand up tall, like our lettuce, our peppers, and our cucumbers in a bag that helps. Then we have our fruits, like apples, and we'll put those on the bottom because they're a little harder. So it's better to not squish those. And then our bananas can go on the top. Then we'll look for our meats out of this batch. And we'll put all of our meats in the same bag so that it doesn't contaminate any other food. we don't want to put our meats with our dairy or any other products. Then we'll put all of our dairy products, like yogurt and cheese, in the same bag with our freezer items to keep the dairy cool and fresh for our customers. When looking at this batch, you may be tempted to put all of your heavy cans and bottles in the same bag, but you don't want to make the bag too heavy for our customers. So let's make sure we put only 4 to 6 in the same bag at a time, or only as heavy as you can carry. Let's match up our bottles and our jams together, and our mustards. And then looking at this batch, we also have our bags of chips that are a little bit more squishable, so we want to put those on the outside so that they don't get squished and they help with forming that wall. With the rest of this, we're going to look at these items. And we're going to look at our heavy cans again, and we're going to want to put the cans on the bottom. We'll want to put them in the middle, so that's where all of our weight goes. Then we're going to look at the rest of our items. And we have some eggs and bread that we want to put to the side because we want them to go on top and not on the bottom. Then we want to look at our boxes, groceries, and our squishable items, like the bread and eggs from squishing. We'll put our pasta on the outside since it can stand and it can help form that wall. Then we'll put the bread in the middle to keep it safe, and put the eggs on the top so that they don't squish at all. Better?
Yeah, that's good.
I have such a different voice in it.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's your customer service voice.
Yeah.
It's like when I call my mom at work, she's like, Carmen, cancel me, Jill. And I'm like, hi, Mom. She's like, what do you want?
Cool.
Did I do that the way you were thinking?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think if we need any other variations.
Do we want to take like the chemicals down by itself? Or not by itself, but like with other things?
It'd be good to maybe like get like things.
Yeah, or I was
That
gonna
should
say,
go in like things.
yeah, or even like shampoo and conditioner.
Or even like
Things
dryer sheets. Yeah,
yeah.
shampoo,
Yeah, like
conditioner, dryer sheets.
I can go get some dryer.
You could even get some of those car stuff. Or like glue.
I'll get soap.
Perfect.
Maybe lotion. I'm also like thinking like
You could do some toothpaste.
Bob has to train us in VR, so like things that
Oh, true.
common looking, more common.
Are you guys still filming? Are you still doing your...
We're gonna
Are you
grab a...
still acting?
You do
Still-
do a few more things.
Yes, we're gonna get some more chemical items.
So
Okay.
Raid, dog treats, and a lighter.
Yes.
And then if you want to provide like any commentary, like directions with regards to like the edits or the takes, or like, you know, so we can edit things out. So you can just say, hey, I'm going to do this, blah blah blah, and that way, you know, that way you can kind of, when I go through all this footage, because it'll be like gobs of footage.
Yeah.
Then I can be looking for this. You can say, hey Bob, blah blah blah, and then I can kind of search through that and.
Okay.
Anyways, that might help.
Yeah.
Keep you sane.
Because you might say, oh, hey, this last take was really good. That was the one. Or you know, you feel good. If you feel really good about something, then just announce that afterwards.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, let's do like employees with fruits and veggies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Ready.
Yeah.
Oh, I need another bag.
Oh, there's one right here. Oh, you need two, huh?
Yeah.
Let's get these coming down. Are you ready? Oops, lots of cubes.
All right. In this batch, we have some fruits, some vegetables, and some non-food items. So we're gonna want to separate our food items from the non-food items. So first, let's bag our fruits. So we want to keep all of the food together. So put our lettuce in the same bag as our peppers.
You all set?
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's perfect.
Pause. Got it. You take those over both, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm all up in your business.
I know, sorry. It's what happens when you're an actress.
Truly. You know. Struggles of the
Okay,
job.
how did that sound? Do you want me?
Yeah, no, that sounds good. I would just say, like, you know, we have some food here and some like household items and what can we don't want to put fruits and veggies with,
Household items.
yeah, with this wasp killer. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing it. Got it.
In this batch, we have foods and non-food items, like some wasp killer, some deodorant. So we want to make sure we put our food items all together. So we're going to put our lettuce, our peppers, and our apples in the same bag, and cucumbers. And then make sure the bananas that can be squished go on top. Next, we can put all of our household items in the same bag together. So our wasp killer, some hand soap that you wouldn't necessarily eat, and some lighter, some deodorant, and our pet food as well. Put all of those in the same bag. Is there anything else I want to do?
Thinking.
Is there anything else I should do differently? Did that sound like pretty explanatory?
Yeah. I mean, we got the heavy things figured out and like showing like there's a lot of heavy stuff you should put it into.
Yeah, heavy stuff.
Chemicals.
Most of it. Yeah. How do you feel about it all?
The thing that I'm thinking about is we had it all like separated, but it's typically like all
All
comes
gonna come
down at the
together.
same way.
So maybe we could do a couple, just like a couple bags worth of things, and just be like,
Yeah.
let's practice separating things out.
Yeah, like let's separate it and like pick which items go in which, maybe.
That might be good.
Yeah.
We might also mention something about like customer may have a certain way that they want their stuff bagged, and so like let's, you know, they might tell you like, hey, I want something together.
That's a piece that I was like, we still need to do, but I don't know in terms of the cameras. Like, what if that was 360?
Oh.
So I'm not sure how much it's capturing.
Oh, out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
Customer.
yeah, I mean like greeting the customer.
Yeah, I was,
And then, how would you like your items back?
yeah.
Is there any specific way you want your stuff back? Yeah.
Plastic or
Yeah.
Do you want plastic or
So
do you
you
have
brought
bags?
your own bags. Yeah.
I know, it's typical. I think they always say, do you need bags? And then if not, they say they have their own bags. So I could be like, hi, welcome. Do you need bags? And then no, I have my own. And then we could see like show handing it maybe.
Yeah.
and then it's like opening them and making sure that you put specific
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
Because I mean, yeah, that'll be a lot of it too. So.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
you
they'll
do
still
it like
have
as a whole, like pick, like just like run through it as a whole.
Yeah, we could. I guess we could ask him
Sequence.
what
I
that
think-
bottle gets shown to.
Yeah. I think because he'll have to move the camera.
Okay.
I thought to float
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Get a better view.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to do like more items? I feel like we
We'll run
did pretty good with most of them because like in the VR environment, it's going to be like we're teaching the sequence of events.
Yeah.
That's the main focus. So
Yeah.
like you want to teach skills of how to do it. So
Yeah.
I think like the 2 bags of like
I agree.
we need like this item and these items separated. I think is good because I think in the environment that's what they're going to be doing.
Yeah.
So if they try to put it in the wrong bag, it won't register.
That's true. I think I like that. I like.
Yeah,
how-
I
I think
think,
the 2 were good.
Yeah.
just like reading a customer kind of deal.
And then I think at the end,
Yeah.
just saying like, thank you for shopping with us today. Do you need help out to your car?
Yeah.
I think are the 2 last.
Okay.
Do you want to do like a final run through
Of
of
like, here, you've got your cart loaded up for the person. Make sure that like you didn't set a heavy bag on top of your eggs.
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
should we do something like that? Like
Yeah.
Like
do you
when
feel
you're
good about everything else that we've done? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I do.
think
I think
yeah.
I do too.
you
I
guys
think you
okay?
nailed like all the different variations.
Okay.
you could have
There were a
it,
lot, so I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. So yeah, I would say maybe grab the like egg one. And I can ask.
Just feel like, as if I have everything.
Oh yeah, this thing. Yeah, yeah, because they don't need to be present. Yeah, they could like slide that one in. Let me ask Bob.
Got it.
Oh, did we want to do like plastic?
Okay.
I don't know.
You could show one
we
if
do
you
it?
want to, and just
Okay.
show like how
So
it's
you're
a little
gonna
different.
demonstrate putting the bags in the basket.
Yes.
Okay. So I think maybe we'll just do it like that. So we'll have 2 angles still. It's 360, so we're probably. So is that a good spot for the basket, or are you going to move?
I think it's good.
Okay,
So let's
perfect.
put this
Okay.
in there.
Is everybody still blinking?
Yes. Red.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you pick up the bag, you want to make sure that you use 2 hands and put it in there put it in the cart so that none of them go on top of each other unless the customer asks you to. I didn't really know how to say that.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
maybe you could just be like, look for your items that are like breads and eggs and things, and make sure that they're not like,
On the bottom.
that nothing's on top of them.
Maybe how about this? Maybe put like that bag here and say because like
Oh,
our
yeah,
bottom part is full, we can either place our our bag on top of heavy items so we're not smushing anything, or we can use the like top end of the cart.
Or you could read like say, oh, I've got my bread bag right here, and now I have a heavy bag of cans. I might have to reread them. You know what I mean? I always end up putting my bread and eggs in the top one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you don't have a kid in there.
I would also start with saying like now that we're all done bagging the groceries, we're gonna put our bags into the customer's cart. And then when putting them in, make sure you're not squishing any items.
Is squishing a good word?
I don't know, I was like thinking about
Yeah.
you're not
I don't know the word to use.
Yeah.
you're
Smash,
not
squish.
crushing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Damaging.
Yeah.
Damaging. There we go.
Like squishers.
It's squishables the whole time.
I couldn't think of anything.
Yeah.
Whatever. into the cart. Now looking at this, we see that there's no other spot to put it. So we can either put our bag on top of items, like our non-food items, that won't get crushed, or we can put it up on top of here. But I'm going to put mine on top of the non-food items, since this is a little heavier and I don't want the eggs to fall out of the cart. Yes.
Yeah, sorry. I broke King's first. I looked at you both and you're like, oh no. It's like backwards and it's like when you. Oh, I think it's only by weight. Right here. This one has a button, but this one.
Oh, it does.
I don't see one down here.
I think it's right.
It's cool if I change the text or anything.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So she's, yes.
There you go.
I broke.
What items are here?
The at-home items.
Okay.
Yeah, I said no food items.
Yeah, you food items on the bottom, but something like yeah.
Yeah, and then I was like, I was gonna put them up there, but then the eggs were on it. So
How
I
did
didn't
you
want the eggs
feel
to fall
about
out.
Yeah.
I think it sounded fine.
Okay.
Alright. And then we want to do greetings.
Yeah, greetings and
Like handing some bags to them.
yeah, or even it could just be like Megan as you like push your cart past and you're like, thanks for shopping. Do you need help to your car?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We could do that first since you already have the card loaded up, and then go back and do the
Yeah.
greeting.
Sure.
And then, yeah, okay.
Yeah, pull your card back to like over here. Or
Now it's your turn to.
I know, now I'm like, oh god! Maybe it's backwards. So. Well, let me fix that. Right?
I'm gonna give you my best smile.
Just gonna walk in.
Should I tilt that?
No. I'll just come in right here. I'll like.
Okay. Thank you for shopping with us.
Thanks for
Did I
buying
help
my
your
car.
car?
I don't say
No.
anything. I'm not gonna say
no.
anything.
Do you want me to be like, oh, thank you, that's so sweet.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Thanks for shopping with us today. Do you need help to your car?
No, thank you, but thanks for buying it.
Yeah.
Have a great day. You too.
You guys are having too much fun.
I know.
If Bren were here, they would just be like, I can't do any of this.
I know.
That's why I was like,
Yeah.
Right?
I think
Bren's nothing.
What do you think?
Said there.